Okay. All right, David. Have a good day. Be safe.
Yeah. Talk to you tomorrow.
Yep.
Oh, see you later,
All
man.
right. See ya. Bye.
I need to turn that off. Gameplay. All right. Well, I'm gonna go live. Give this a minute to get fired up here.
Has anybody heard from Drako?
Yeah. MrMoonDog said that him and Zig and them have been playing.
7 days drive while you guys have been doing space engineers.
Engineering.
Yeah.
Did he get his steering wheel?
Yes. He replaced it with the same.
Oh, cool.
He just doesn't have it set up, and yeah, when I see him later, I'll tell him that he needs to at least confirm that he got his money from.
I wasn't
someone.
looking for like a thank you paragraph. I was just looking for hey, yeah, I got the money. Okay, cool. Because I don't get a confirmation, so okay.
And I'm going to go live too, so I'll be right back.
You want to actually go live though?
I've been trying to set up my OBS to show the Twitch chat from your live stream, but it's not working, so fuck it.
Can you not pop the chat out and get the URL and put it in your browser capture?
Is a browser capture in OBS? Hang on 2 seconds.
Is there? I think that in Studio there is, yeah.
Oh, well, I don't have Studio, so...
I seem to remember there being one anyway, for the one time that I used it before I decided I didn't like it.
I've set up a scene that goes to the actual application for the Twitch Chrome tab I've popped the chat into, but it's not picking it up, but it's not putting it on the screen, so...
Oh, come on, Twitch. You're gonna... There you go. Okay. Oh.
And also be having trouble with OBS all day, like it's not been recording anything properly, like I keep having to go to monitor capture rather than full screen. There was a
Windows update the other day, that might have messed with it.
Yeah, that might have done it, yeah. But
I know my I had to reset XSplit after the update too because it was giving me crap. Oh, it wouldn't start. And...
Well, I'll have a look at it after we're finished recording here, see if I fix it, but whatever.
Is there any particular place that we're heading to?
I don't know. We'll let everybody get in, and I guess we'll decide where we want to go.
Okay.
Do I have wheel? I have wheel. I have much wheel. Why do I have so much wheel? No, it's fine.
I'm live, guys.
Hi, everybody.
Hi.
All right. Well, I guess I'll do my thing. What's up, everybody? It's the Bipolar Prophet, and welcome to the Monkey Show Live here with Euro Truck Simulator 2 multiplayer on the Trucker MP, meeting in Rotterdam on the US server. Going somewhere, we're not sure where yet, with the usual crew, minus a couple. Draco's not here, and Farmer Dad is not here. They both had prior commitments, so we're a little shorter than we normally are. But if you're watching and you want to join, just let us know in the Twitch chat who you are. And so we don't, get all defensive like we do when we have strange people around us. And you're more than welcome to join us. We haven't started off yet. We haven't even picked jobs yet. So we're going to do that as soon as everybody gets in and we figure out where we want to go. No, I know I'm not going to have any jobs, so I'm not even going to bother with that. Okay. Okay.
Sleep.
Yeah, see, I can never sleep.
I didn't say that about you. I was talking to myself. Sorry.
You know what you do? You hit F7 and you rescue your truck back to the garage, and that resets your wrist.
Yeah, I've tried that too. That doesn't seem to work either.
Really?
Yeah, I can never sleep in multiplayer. I never get tired.
Weird.
You don't.
Yeah, I don't ever get tired, but the F7 thing always works.
Yeah, I never.
As long as I have.
It doesn't matter anyway. So I got Great Britain, France, Brussels, Denmark, Poland, and Sweden.
I got a lot. I got a lot of stuff going to Poland and Sweden.
I got Poland and Austria and Italy.
Okay, so I've got, and again, I'm gonna murder this pronunciation. Katowice. That's my top job. That's the longest one, I think. Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
That place, anyway.
Sorry, I just had to.
That's 1,200 kilometers out. I've also got Budapest in Hungary. I've got Pécs in Hungary, Krakow in Poland. And then I start going north up into Sweden and Norway, and then south into France, Austria. I got Wien in Austria.
You got a Wien. I've got a Wien in Austria too.
Okay. Where's everybody?
I haven't been there yet.
I can go to Mannheim. It's on the way to Austria.
Yep.
If you guys are going there, I'm going to take one of the ones going into Hungary because that's right next door.
Right.
Okay.
I've got somewhere in Germany.
Sounds like we're formulating a plan.
Yep. Roy, you with us?
Yep. I've got one going to Austria.
Okay.
I'm going to Pécs in Hungary.
Yeah. See, I could take that job, but I'll take this Austria job.
Right, I'm going to pick up my trailer then.
Okay. So 3 of us to Austria and
I'm in Germany. Just
1 to Germany and 1 to Hungary. Very good. That's this one.
I've got all the St. Patrick's Day festivities on my truck.
Oh, see, I didn't do any of that. I was gonna, and then I said, "Yeah, I can't be bothered."
I
I've got a
bought
Shamrock
it, but I didn't get it on time.
I've got a Shamrock in my truck somewhere. I just can't see it because the mirror's in the way.
I got the hat and the pot of gold on my dash.
Yeah, I was gonna get the little hat, the little leprechaun hat, but I mean, I suppose I could just stop in the garage and get it, but
Farmer Dad's auto-hosting me. It's nice of him.
And I also changed my truck layout just now, so I can actually see. I've moved where my driver sits, so it's to the centre of the screen rather than to the right.
yeah.
Hey, Marty, how's it going, buddy?
Ow. Okay, what am I doing wrong? I drove into the trailer and I can't hitch it.
I just figured, Farmer Dad's off busy celebrating, We
And now
need
your
a
truck
little
looks-
Irish here,
Your truck looks a lot like his at the moment.
right?
Like at first, I pulled in, I'm like, I thought you said you weren't gonna be here, and then, no, that's Frito.
No, he does it on the Renault truck.
Yeah,
Just-
yeah, it's a
just
Volvo
weird.
you got.
I mean, French trucks, don't they need like a white flag hanging out the windows?
Okay.
Fucking hell. Is that advanced trailer coupler mean you have to brush right into the trailer to get it?
Yeah, you got to line up
Yeah, you
the
gotta-
kingpin
You gotta
and
hit
the.
kingpin.
Ah, okay then. That explains why I have
I don't
trouble.
do it. I don't do it with multiplayer, just in case there's a desync issue or whatever. Because sometimes it could be a bitch. Plus, I have some mod trailers in my single player that don't work with that yet. So,
Yeah.
and the
I
trailers
thought-
are nice enough that I want to use them, so I'm not worried about having that.
Go ahead, BP.
Well,
You're
I don't know
the
where
first
everybody's.
Well, I'm first in at Germany, so I'm going
Yeah.
up here to the Sans Builders to exit out that way.
Stu's got to go first. I'm just going to stop it in the middle of the road. There's nobody else here but us, so the hell with it.
Right, I'm up here by Sans Builders.
Oh, he's
all
down
right.
the road.
All right, yeah, we'll pull up to him, and then he can pull out, and then we can all go.
I think he's already out.
Yeah,
Right.
I'm just driving along at 9 miles an hour or something.
Don't tell me I've sat just long enough. I'm in La La Land. Yeah.
You got kicked out for sitting
Yeah,
too
he
long.
did.
Yeah.
He's got to log out and log back in.
Yep. So I'm going to pull over
So
so
we're
that I
gonna have
catch
to-
up to you.
We're going to have to stop up here around the corners, too.
Yeah, I'm just finding somewhere I can pull over without blocking the road. That's all. There's a bit up here, as you
Yeah.
know.
Because this is Rotterdam, and the chances of us running into somebody else is pretty good. So.
Yeah, we've done it before. Literally.
Or somebody running into us. So yeah.
Yes. Here we go. There's a wee
Mate.
side bit here.
I'm making it quick.
Right, yo. I'll just go up here.
That'll work, Steph.
Yeah. There's a whole 13 of us on
Online.
the server, so yeah.
it's- The chances of us running into somebody are pretty slim.
Yeah, but that chance is heightened because we're in Rotterdam or
We're in the hub, as it were.
So yeah, Train Sim World.
Yeah. I saw it. It's going to be awesome once there's more. Well, I mean, again, that's another case of, yeah, it's friggin' cool now, but if you want to drive a different route or drive a different train, better.
Okay, it just spawned and popped all of you into me after I was driving because I thought I was coming around the corner to meet up with you guys. Then it threw you all in, and I just drove freaking Roy
into BP.
Into BP, and
I didn't even feel it.
Right, you ready to go then?
Yep.
Right, we're turning right up here.
Better break out your wallet if you were going to play Train Sim World for any extended period of time.
Yeah, maybe a little bit, but if they space out the DLC, it probably won't be too terribly bad.
Well, the thing now is,
you're starting off at the beginning with it.
Right. Well, the thing now too is that I think it's probably worth a little bit more money now because of the features.
Yeah.
I wasn't going to pay $50 for a new route and a couple of trains. It didn't really do anything in the old train sim. Right now, the trains are actually interesting enough that it's probably worth. Like, I have no problem paying $100 for a plane. Well, but
go ahead.
Fully featured. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If all the trains are going to be like that, then okay, yeah, I'll pay $50 for a train. I mean, not immediately, but.
Well, and like I was saying, when they get around to actually doing the multiplayer with it, which I know is coming because when you bring up your FPS counter, it shows your millisecond counter connected to the server.
Yeah.
And what happened was during my stream or my video, you actually have to get out and manually throw the switches, walk down the track and throw the switches. You have to set the brakes, all of that stuff on the cars. You have to manually disconnect the cars.
Yeah.
So you're going to have, a brake man and a switch man and, all of these people running around, which will make it a lot more entertaining too.
Well, you never have just one person in a train anyway. It's against the law.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. But the other guy that's sitting there that's just a dummy right now, he doesn't do anything. So you got to get up out of the engineer's seat and go through your own switches and unhook your own cars. And
it's just cool that you can do that now. It's cool you can get out of the train, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
you can go cold and dark on a train now, which is pretty cool. So
yeah.
I still remember some of us have World of Trucks jobs, so
I'm doing 54. I'll slow down though to about 45 till you catch up.
I'm right behind Frito, and Roy's right behind me, so
Right, we're going straight up here anyway.
Yeah, we're bunched back. We're bunched up back here.
But yeah, it was really cool, and I can definitely see the possibilities for multiplayer. And the one thing with it was, I was only, I barely hit 20 frames a second at some points, but I was watching Squirrel's video on it, and he couldn't barely hit 30. So I'm like, I'm doing pretty good because he's got like a $8,000 computer, He's
got a 1080. He's got I don't know if he upgraded to the tie or not, but the last time I knew,
he did.
He was running a Asus 1080, which is a pretty badass graphics card. So
and the pimpin' processor and 32 gigs of RAM and everything else,
which means nothing in that game.
Yeah,
that's another case of I got an 8-core. Too bad you're only using one.
Very processor heavy game though. Like I was watching because. XSplit shows you, what your CPU usage is.
Yeah.
And it was hitting 80s to 100 the whole time.
Sure.
I set my cruise control to 50 mile an hour, which is about 80 kilometer an hour for use low.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're good now. There's just enough space between us, I think.
I didn't realise I got that far ahead of you, to be honest. I thought my truck's tiny, this trailer's heavy, I wouldn't be able to get ahead of you.
Because I was behind Frito and I could see you when we pulled out, and then we went around a corner and we come back on the straight and you were gone, and I'm like, okay, well.
Sorry.
It's alright, man.
Are we all good for fuel?
I can only go so fast.
I got just over half a tank, so I'm good.
Yeah, I got half a tank too. Sure, we could stop at the next one if everybody else is all set.
Right-o.
Yeah, I'm good. I filled up before we left at the garage.
We just blew past it, so.
That's how
Well,
I
that
was
doesn't just drive across the grass. It's not a big deal.
I can park up here anyway,
Yeah.
wait for you to get there.
Yeah.
I'll stop at the next one.
Fucking dog.
But, you know, getting in on it when it initially starts, I think it will be better, you know, as DLC comes out and that sort of thing. It's like, oh, okay, yeah, I'll buy a train. But, you know,
Well, I'm all
going
for it
into
as a
it
concept.
at the end of the game, it's like, oh, here's $5,000 worth of DLC you don't
Well,
know.
right.
Like, what? Did I win the lottery? No.
I'm all for it as a concept. I think to me, and I've always said this, that if you're going to make a simulator, make it a simulator. Like,
Yeah.
I would love to see Euro Truck do the same thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I would love to see, and I say that all the time. I'd love to see
Turn
Farm
right
Sim
up
do
here.
third
Sorry,
Okay.
turning right up here.
party, you know, content,
Yeah.
trucks and tractors and implements and stuff. You know, stuff that you know you would have to get out and hook up hoses and hook up, you know, electrical and unfold stuff, and you know, things like that, things that came with, you know, manuals that you had to read. Like, here's a Fendt tractor. You know,
Yeah.
let's be honest. Nobody in the world knows how to drive a Fendt tractor, right? So,
No.
you know, it's easy in Farm Sim.
Yeah,
but
all right.
if you actually had one, you know, what does this button do? I don't know. Oh,
Get in and hit Q.
yeah, get in and hit Q, right?
Well, now Farm Sim's stuck. They have to keep it dumb because they put it on consoles.
Right, and that's the thing, and that's right. We're stuck with that now, so that's always going to be a thing now. It's never going to be any more advanced than it is right now until consoles catch up to what PCs can do, and they're getting there, but
Nah.
it'll be probably 5, 6, 7, 8 years before they get to where we are now.
Yeah.
So,
And in that time, where are computers going to be, you know?
oh yeah. Well, you know what though? What somebody will know this. What was there's some sort of formula that, because computers are what, 500 times faster now than they were 10 years ago.
Yeah.
But there's some sort of formula that has already determined how fast personal computers can actually be. Because
Yeah,
there's obviously a limit
well,
to how many
Yeah.
chips you can stack up on a core, right? So,
Yep. Well, and they're starting to bump into that limit. That's why we haven't seen anything past the i7, really,
yeah.
in the last, 4 or 5 years since the i7 came out.
And to be fair, my 6350 is faster than a regular i7 as
Yeah.
far as pure clock speed goes, you know. It doesn't have hyper-threading and everything, but I don't care. I don't need it. Games don't use it, so what do I care, you know?
Yeah.
If I needed to buy another processor, honest to God, for the $99 I spent for this processor, I'd buy another one.
Yeah.
I love this processor. This thing is awesome.
But, I mean, they're not going to get much better past where they're at now.
I think the only thing
They
that's going to
just
happen, what'll probably happen now is you're going to probably get, like, well, the Ryzen has a massive cache, right? That's where,
Yeah.
I think that's where the improvements are going to come, in cache. You know, with the amount of stuff that they can pull out ahead of time, which will make them faster.
Yep.
But you're not gonna. I don't know. They're talking about like six gig, you know, stock clock speeds and stuff. All right, we'll see. You know,
Yeah.
we'll see. I mean, I could probably overclock this to about 5 stable. I just don't want to, because I don't need all that heat.
No. Yeah, until they come up with some big technological breakthrough, I don't think we're going to see things getting, much past where it's at.
I was watching Linus Tech Tips a while back, and he was showing how Intel is working on some sort of system where the chips can be even smaller than they are now, which obviously you could put more on a core, and that'll increase your processing power and everything. Oh, the problem is that this stuff all costs hundreds of millions of dollars to research and to develop.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So
Well,
at some point, that cost has to get passed down. So,
so my cousin, he worked for the company that owns or manufactures the machinery that actually makes the chips for Intel.
oh yeah.
The big machines that you see in the clean room. He worked for them and as a technician, so he de facto worked at Intel, and you know, they were always having breakdowns and that sort of thing, and because they were testing out new things, and they'd go in and fix it. Half the time he's getting paid just to sit there and wait for it to break down so that, you know, they could call him and he'd show up to fix it. But yeah, you know, the machines that they use are just gigantic, and Intel replaces them like every, you know, 3 or 4 years.
Sure.
And they're, you know, millions and millions and millions of dollars, and
Yep.
oh yeah.
To be honest, I'm surprised the Ryzen didn't cost more. I'm surprised it wasn't up in the $600-700 range. I mean, you can get it.
Yeah.
You can get a 1700X for $339. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, you can't get an i7 for that kind of money, you know.
No.
So I was pretty impressed with that. And if I could be arsed to rebuild everything, get a new motherboard and all that, I would probably get one. I've always had some AMD in my computers. Like the Abacus is all AMD. This is half AMD. I like AMD, so because I've always believed that for the pure sort of raw horsepower you get from an AMD for the money, Intel can't touch it. So,
Yeah, no. We're gonna stop up here, Stu.
Right.
Yeah, I'm gonna need fuel.
Yeah, no, I mean, Intel, they have to charge because, you know, they invest in all of the R&D. And then a few years later, the other guys, you know, they're like, oh, okay, well, you know, we can do that too.
But I have given up on AMD graphics cards, though.
Yeah.
Just not enough games are optimized for them. I don't know what the story is, why that's always a thing, but it's just... So, NVIDIA is the way to go.
Yep. Well, everybody's accepted NVIDIA as an industry standard.
Yeah. It's funny, they were giving away, you know, occasionally on Facebook you'll get somebody who shares something, right? And I guess, I don't know what the company was, but they were giving away some custom computer with a Ryzen and, you know, with two R480Xs in it.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, that'd be great, but I don't really want those 480Xs.
Right.
I'll take the Ryzen and, you know.
And just replace the cards, sell them on eBay, and replace them with NVIDIA's.
Yeah, with NVIDIA stuff. Oh.
After Stewie Chew, isn't it, Frito? That's to drop off.
No, you guys are next.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mike.
Yeah, go Stu, us, and then...
Stu, where are you going to again, anyways?
Mannheim. It's where
Okay.
the main trucks come from.
Mm-hmm.
Give me a shout when you're all fueled up.
Yeah, I'm ready.
And
Yeah.
you're last, right?
I didn't need fuel. I'm last.
Right.
I haven't used an eighth of a tank yet. I'm impressed.
I was setting my GPS, sorry.
Okay.
Well, I started with about half a tank.
Okay.
I didn't. You know me, I'll just... Wherever the truck is, quick travel back to the garage and then deal with whatever I have to deal with afterwards.
Yeah, I was at 8th, I think. I was running around over France, discovering the cities. I'm at 21 or 23 now.
Mm.
I forgot to take this fucking GPS out though, because we have positioned my truck, the driver's position. The GPS is right in the way for when I'm trying to look to the right to turn.
Right in the way. Yeah.
And I'm going to have to try and remember to take that and find it the next time I'm at a service station.
Hey, I don't know if anybody noticed, but it's daytime.
Yeah, it's because
Yeah.
we're an hour
Yeah.
ahead, aren't we?
How did that happen?
Because you guys are an hour ahead, so we are recording an
Yeah.
hour before we are normally do.
Yeah.
Oh, are we starting an hour early?
Yeah.
Oh, you know why? That's why I don't have very many viewers, because the damn video still says 7 p.m. GMT. Whoops. I forgot to change it. The description of the video
No,
says
it's
6.
PPP. It's 6 p.m. GMT in your description.
Yeah, but it still says 7 on the actual video.
Oh, right.
Whoops. I gotta make a new one. No, the time's back.
Oh well. Well, that's why we've got
I
daylight.
mean, I
though.
did put it up on Facebook and I tweeted it, but...
Sorry.
Where the servers at, they don't have time change?
Well, they would
Daylight
have to.
savings?
Left lane.
They will, but it's not yet. We're early on that. or earlier than them.
Well, you would
Isn't
think
it next week?
the NA
Yeah.
server would be in North America, though, wouldn't it?
You would think, but it may not necessarily be. I don't know.
It may
Well, it's
pull
gotta
all
be
kinds
because
off of the same server, though.
Normally we come in and it's like 8 o'clock. Now it's
Yeah.
4 o'clock. So
So what it probably does is you connect to the NA server, but it pulls things like times and everything off of a central computer
yeah,
that's probably in Europe somewhere.
I don't know how many servers they actually have. You know what I mean? Because I mean, let's face it, this is all free. So
They
you know,
have
somebody's
Europe
paying for it.
servers, and I think the North American one and another one. I don't remember.
But they have one in South America. They have a South America server too.
Yeah.
Don't they? Yeah. I mean, do they
So
have physical
it's-
machines in all these countries? Are they just? Well, they're probably renting space on a server farm in those countries.
Yeah.
somewhere.
I'm losing sight of BP and MrMoonDog now on my radar.
Yeah, they slowed down on the
Yeah.
turn.
Yeah.
I'm at 45.
Even I can see Roy, so
Yeah, I can see you guys.
I can see
Yeah.
BP.
Oh god, look at the left here. Some guy crashed. Oh,
And
he's gone.
I
Aw.
missed it.
Yeah, I saw the blue dot. He was crashed off the edge of the bridge.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've slowed down to 45 for you lot to catch up. If you want me to go slower, just give me a shout.
Oh, they're right
I-
behind me now.
I got you guys. I got you guys all on the GPS. So
Right, I'll go back to 50 then.
he lagged real bad.
Well,
80
apparently,
seemed to be like a nice speed.
yeah, there's something wrong with my computer altogether, apparently, because it's giving me a bit of lag and then it's giving me high CPU usage warnings in OBS.
Windows update.
Yep.
Yeah.
Windows up. That's what we were having problems with Space Engineers the other day. I couldn't even get. Like I was using so much CPU that I couldn't. I was dropping more frames than I was trying to stream. That's why there was no stream on Wednesday.
Right.
Yeah.
Goddamn update. I was dropping more frames than I was streaming, and I could not figure out why. So I'm like, well, let me reset. Now I shut my computer off. I'm not like Roy. I don't leave my computer on for a year at a time. I shut my computer off every night. So, and I
Turn it
could
right up
not
here.
figure out.
Sorry,
why I
turn it
was
right
using
up
so
here,
much.
BP, so it's a very hard right turn.
Okay.
I've completely desynced from you guys,
Yeah, you have.
and I don't know. I messed everyone up, and then you all blinked out, and I've desynced, and I have no update because I did that last night this morning.
That's
All right.
Right, we're turning right up here
I
into
will.
Mannheim, so meet us there if you need to debug.
Yeah. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna.
Are we all going to get off here, or are we going to pull up on the other side of the?
Well, we're going into
Highway.
the city anyway, so
I don't know if we come. My GPS isn't routing me back out of here, so.
Yeah, see, mine's got me going straight.
Yeah, mine did.
Well, I set my GPS at
Oh,
waypoint.
Frito.
Sorry,
I'll just pull straight over and just park up here.
Roy piled on the brakes in front of me.
right.
Yeah, I was
Well,
thinking, what should I do? So we could just go and park here.
right. Well, I'll
Yeah,
go
pull
deliver
up.
this and come back and get yous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If I don't get another load going somewhere towards Austria. There's a garage in here I haven't brought yet.
Chip,
Where the
you
fuck am
hurt
I
your
going?
knee. Oh no.
God, this truck hates hills.
What the fuck?
Yeah,
I've got
yeah,
142 miles
early.
to go here. I got 140 odd miles to go to my destination still.
140 miles.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Ah,
2 seconds, I'm checking my map.
maybe we should have followed you down there.
Yes, because we're nowhere near Mannheim yet, we're in Cologne.
No, we're not. That's a turn off to go down a two-lane road.
We're sort of stuck now. We can't really turn around.
We
I
can,
can
do
there's a
it.
grass verge there. We can back up and then there's a grass verge just BP's left, a bit ways back.
Well, I can go into town, turn around, and meet you back up there.
Well, town. I mean, if you're going into town,
Yeah, just turn
we
around.
might as well just stay on the freeway and go there, because that's the way my GPS is routing me now.
Right, I'm going to set GPS coordinates, go around the motorway, so we'll go down the 45 to 5 and go into Mannheim that way.
I could. I mean, yeah, Roy. I could back up and turn around in that verge.
We'll
Yeah.
meet you where you get onto the 45.
Right, yo.
Okay.
So what we're doing, we're going straight on or turning?
Yeah, I could go straight.
Okay.
I can see MrMoonDog as well, because I'm going to drive underneath him. I hope there's nobody coming the other way. I bet do a free turn in here.
Alright.
Volvo versus Scania.
No, this is a DAF.
Oh, is it a DAF? Oh.
Yeah. Hasn't got the horsepower for the acceleration. No.
Yeah, you got like 512 at max or something like
Yeah, 510 I think it is.
that. Fuck, yeah.
I missed my Scania.
Yeah, I'm almost done with this staff. I only need a couple hundred more kilometers, and then it finishes off that, and then all the trucks can go away. All
Yeah.
the Scanias.
See, I did that one, MrMoonDog, is when I first started playing, I went through all 7 trucks in progression, so I kept buying garages and then bought a new truck and jumped into it as soon as I got it. So by the time I managed to get the money up to get a new truck, I'd already had, you know...
We're gonna take a ride up here on towards Frankfurt.
Yeah, I'm just backing up a bit. So
Is that used to get
Yeah.
ready to come up?
I
Alright.
think we kind of left BP.
No, I see you guys. I see you guys.
Yeah, my GPS has been fucking stupid going down this.
Yeah, I don't know why it took you down that. Well, it took you down that road because it's a shorter route. I mean,
or maybe you didn't have the route.
Yeah. Same
Yeah.
reason why it routes you through a rest stop every so often.
yeah, it's just shorter. It just goes for the shortest possible route rather than.
The most sensible.
So
Yeah.
I put Frankfurt then, the sign for Frankfurt.
Yep.
So I'm waiting for Stu, and we're just heading to Mannheim. You guys are going the other way down through? Or we
Well,
gotta-
we're just coming around on the
Aye, the 45 down to the 5.
freeway. Yeah, we're on the 45 right now. We'll just meet where you guys get onto the 45. And
Okay.
Right, don't need to worry about MrMoonDog, I'm catching up to you now. Just get up to speed.
Yeah. Well, I've got an Ingham one also, so I can cruise too, so.
I've set mine to 50. Or in other words, the road limit for a few kilometres an hour. Right, we're coming up in the 45 now.
okay, yeah, we should be down there here in a minute or two. Do 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 doodly do.
Well, there's been a final decision for me because of Wednesday. I had no internet to be able to even broadcast because the provider was down, and such. And because of it being choppy with the snow and everything, I'm killing the dish service and I'm killing the internet service, and I'm going with the freaking Time Warner company shit. And
Oh yeah.
bundle it all together for fiber and go, you know what? And I don't like doing that because Dish has been good with me the whole time I've been with them.
Yeah.
It's just bundling it all together so that,
Company's
and
been
it'll-
good.
yeah,
You have Dish, not DirecTV. Yeah,
I have Dish. The only
That's-
issue I have is
yeah.
because of the way my house points, the dish is up on the porch roof, which is fine, but if I get too much snow on it, that's the only time I really have signal loss. That's my issue, and I gotta reach out with a broom and just dust it off.
yeah.
Middle lane BP.
So we need
You
to.
should be here somewhere, shouldn't you?
We're already on the 45, we're going down it.
Oh, you guys are.
We ahead of you then.
Yeah, you guys are way ahead of us.
All right.
Oh, right, sorry, we'll slow down
Take-
for you.
Take it off the gas. Slam
I
my
thought you
brakes.
guys were gonna get onto the freeway and stop.
Oh, sorry, I thought you were waiting for us. I got on it, I was thinking, where is he?
No, because we stopped back there where you got off the freeway and we were waiting, and that's when we figured out we were coming up here.
Hmm. Sorry, man. Well, I'm doing 40 mile an hour.
Yep. want to be a middle lane hogger.
Does it matter? We're the only people on the road.
It's an old joke.
Yeah.
What speed are you doing, MrMoonDog?
I just slowed it down. Right now I'm at 50 kilometers, so
That's about 30 mile an hour. Okay. I'll slow mine down to match.
5 o'clock. Already getting dark.
Yep. Oh my. Sounds like yours are having about as much fun as mine are, Mr. Roy.
Yeah, they're playing. Middle lane. They're playing Toy Story.
Yeah, Cornchip doesn't really care about video games or, anything really. She just runs around being crazy.
Well, easy to keep happy then, eh?
Yeah. She's always moving. She'll come see me for, a minute or two and come want to sit on my lap, and then, that lasts for about 30 seconds, and alright, I gotta move again.
We're just passing, what is this? Off the offshoot for Colin on the signboard. The, what do you call it? Fucking sign above this road.
I spent so much time in this chair yesterday. When I stood up, I was still in the shape of it. Like, fuck, I gotta get a chair. This chair is killing me. Or spend less time in it, one or the other. Goddamn space engineers. It's so easy to get on that and just spend 7 hours. I mean, how long? Like 8 hours yesterday.
Yeah.
Of space engineers.
That's why I didn't get on yesterday at all. It's like, you gotta do something else.
That's what I did when I made my Mignonia for John. Like, it took
We just passed a turn off for Frankfurt.
We passed one for Cool, or Colin, or how the fuck you pronounce it.
Cloyne?
Yeah.
So hopefully, we're all going in the same direction.
Well, I've got my GPS routed into Mannheim, so...
Well, we're passing a petrol station. We can pull in there if you want.
I was going through it just because I need to collect it.
Alright, okay.
No, you guys are a ways down the road, I think.
We're doing 30, so you should be catching us up easy.
I wonder how you got that far ahead of us in that
Well,
short of
because
time.
the 2-lane
Go
road
ahead.
they went down is much faster.
No,
I can
we are-
see the petrol station you guys pulled off at on my GPS now.
No, it's got us going
Right here, yeah.
right up here, yeah, but we're not doing that.
No, we're gonna go straight.
Past the
Middle
German
lane.
air museum over here.
Mine has me. When I routed into Mannheim, it has me going into Mannheim and then turning around and going right back down that turn off there. But so I'm guessing you guys are in this petrol station right up here.
We are
because-
90 miles out from
Yeah,
Mannheim.
this is the closest one to Mannheim on this road.
I'm stopping here for brisket stew.
Right. Thank God I stopped in time.
Well, if they're at the front for Frankfurt, they're way ahead of us.
Yeah, I can see Frankfurt on ours. That's just beside the 5, and we are still in the 45, going to the 5.
Oh, we're on the 5 now.
So we're behind them. We were going slow to let
Yeah.
them catch up, and
Stop
we're
in.
We're at the petrol station
we're
behind the
millennial
5.
Stop.
Oh,
You guys are behind
okay.
us.
I was gonna say, there's no way you guys got ahead of us going down some 2-lane somewhere. We were on the highway the entire time. All right, well, we'll just stop here then. Well,
Yeah.
stop here as long as we can until we all start getting the warnings.
Well,
Oh, they'll catch up in a couple minutes. They're just at the last station that we passed.
you got in-game ones still.
no, we're normal freight job.
Okay.
I'm sorry, it's an in-game freight one, it's no a World of Trucks one. Yeah, do 62 if you want.
That's what I was saying. Yeah, we'll crank it up and
There you go.
catch up to them.
You accelerate first thing, because I apparently accelerate faster than most people. Don't know how.
After this, we need to go on the Farm Sim server and feed the day. Nobody's been on it in a week. Feed the cows and clean up the mess.
There's been a couple guys on there
Has there?
feeding the cows. Yeah, I've seen.
I haven't
was
been
it
on.
I bet you
Andre or
Was Andre on? Oh, that's right. Yeah, he said he posted that in Discord. Yeah.
Where at in Vienna are you guys going?
I don't know. What are you hauling, Roy? You hauling carrots too?
Let me just check.
So,
I've got olives.
I'm going to Euro Buddies in Wien. And
Okay.
yeah, I've got carrots.
So that's where I'm going then.
15 tons.
isn't Wien Vienna?
4,
No, I don't know.
5,
Because it's in Austria.
66. Did they
I
up
had
the limit?
this discussion with Farmer Beavis one time.
Yeah, that's the limit there.
68 is the limit. Oh, I thought it was 62.
Let me see.
Which farm is this?
Well, it was saying on the thingy that he was in Austria.
Hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, I had that discussion with him one day, and it's actually Vienna.
Oh, is that... Okay.
It's just spelled funny.
Yeah.
To us, it's spelled funny. To people in Austria, it's spelled right, I would imagine.
Yeah, well, it's not spelled, Vienna. It's spelled Wien.
Oh, Jesus. What happened to your MrMoonDog? That MrMoonDog just stopped
Hey,
in the
Martin,
middle
how
of
you
the road.
doing? How's it going?
Yeah, I'm on the road. Holy
Something
crap! No, I'm no
Oh,
longer
Jesus!
on the
What the
road.
fuck?
What are you guys doing?
He appeared in
My
my
thing's
backside.
desynced again.
I was just driving along and suddenly MrMoonDog appeared in my trailer.
I can, Martin.
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ, man.
There's my truck and there's my load of 15 tons of carrots for you.
All right. Quick picture that.
If you rescue, you'll probably end up in Frankfurt.
Yeah.
I've seen MrMoonDog like on the side barrier of his trailer in the air.
Do I agree? Yeah, I'll agree to that. But
I'm passing Frankfurt now.
it all desynced in this. Went crazy.
Oh,
Yeah,
God.
this paint job is from this is my multiplayer truck. I only use this truck for multiplayer. I drive this truck once a week. This is from the Dragon pack that they came out with. That thing you had to, that free one they were giving away. I really, really like it. So that's why I stick with it. And it's a Mercedes truck because I was like, well, I haven't driven a Mercedes truck in a while, so I picked the Mercedes. Oh.
Right. I'm passing that petrol station that's before Mannheim.
I haven't done much like upgradey stuff. It's got the Michelin tires on it and some painted hubs and things. But I haven't done a lot to it just because it's multiplayer.
Yep, Stu,
so.
pull in.
See
We're
ya.
all sitting here.
Yeah, I'm in the Frankfurt Iveco dealer, so
You're not far behind, MrMoonDog. I've just
No.
yeah. So if you guys want to start to cruise towards Mannheim, I'll catch up with you.
Yeah,
Okay.
we do it every Saturday, Martin. We play Euro Truck. I don't play a lot of single player anymore. I'm gonna start doing more single player again though, because I really enjoy it. I mean, I really like Euro Truck. So I like American Truck too. I mean, I just don't. The problem is I have so many games now that that I want to play, and it's just not enough time because Space Engineers sucks my entire life up. Go on the server. I swear to God, I go on a server just to say hi and hang out for 5 minutes, and then 7 hours later, I'm like, okay, I gotta go now.
And then 3 hours after that, you go, I am definitely leaving now.
No, I'm definitely
I
going.
can't feel anything below, my neck and my wrists.
I felt awful yesterday because the dog is like looking at me going, and he's bringing me balls and stuff, and I'm like, yeah, let's go play. Like I gotta go now, and and of course, being him, he doesn't play. I was telling a story yesterday. I got a laundry basket full of toys. I get him one of these big dog stockings for Christmas every year, and it's got like 100 toys in it.
Here.
And yep, gotcha. And So I put it on the floor. I let him pick a toy. Well, he generally picks a ball or he picks rope. He likes to play tug of war. And then I'll throw the ball, and he'll jump on the couch and be like, "You're gonna go get that, right?"
I'm not getting ninja malfunction. I've not had to yet.
Sounds like playing fetch with corn chip.
Yeah, he doesn't really fetch. He's a retriever, but he doesn't retrieve shit.
Fuck happened to my trailer? I've got 64% damage in my trailer.
Yeah, the server's acting a little funny today.
Yeah, a little bit.
Oh, there's a blue
Could be
dot.
that storm you guys had back east.
Where's he going? Oh, he's passing us. Don't worry about it. Yeah. I don't know what.
Something you desynced with MrMoonDog and
Yeah, MrMoonDog appeared inside my trailer, so that might have destroyed it.
yeah. You're gonna get like a satisfactory or something.
Oh no, I'm going to get worse than that. It's going to be poor.
Mildly adequate.
Mildly
Sig-
adequate.
significantly unacceptable.
Yes. I'm going to go to the repair service here and get.
I already own the garage.
I might pull into this garage and get me a leprechaun hat or something.
There's a Mannheim truck.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that actually.
I was just going to the shop here because.
Oh crap! Sorry, I missed my turn there.
Why are you stopping, BP? The light's green. You don't stop at the red ones. Why would you stop at the green ones?
I was following
Yeah,
you
Space
guys.
Engineers isn't for everybody, Martin. What I like about it is I like the sort of what's the next thing aspect of it. It's kind of the same reason I like Planet Coaster so much, because I have no idea what it's going to look like when it's done. So I like, oh, what's the next thing? You know what I mean? That's why I enjoy it. When you get a bunch of people playing, it's a lot of fun.
Right. Sorry. Just.
All right, let me get something here. Where's this
Good
stuff?
thing you
All
don't
right.
own Minecraft yet.
Accessories. Yeah, that's coming this week.
Oh, you get Minecraft now.
Yeah, I got a server. I just need to get the actual game now so I can play. So I can set it up.
How many
Do I not
servers you
have
buying?
Definitely on the server because it just passed someone going the other direction.
Yeah, that was past us a minute ago when we pulled into Mannheim.
What do I want? The leprechaun? Yeah, let's go with the leprechaun hat. Why not? Let's do that. Let's go with the
No, because
leprechaun.
I've had his flash up twice. You're in position 1, in all the server information. I'm like driving on the road. That's what it did the last time, and then I ended up in the road.
There we go. Got a little Irish. A little St. Patrick's Day, even though it's 2 days late, or 1 day late, right?
Yeah, close enough. It's
1 day
the
late, yeah.
holiday weekend.
Now, can I get out of here again?
I was driving through downtown on the way through past the bars, and I saw these 3 people, 1 guy and 2 girls, and the 2 girls had their arms locked through each other, holding each other up, smashed already at 2:30, 3 o'clock in the afternoon.
Well, yeah. Why wouldn't you?
Yeah.
I'm like, this is St. Patrick's Day. Get a little bit tipsy. Not, oh, I'm so freaking drunk I can't see 5 o'clock. Or am I mistaken?
No.
Depends on how you like to drink.
Reckless.
What?
So I don't drink anymore.
Holy shit, I lost 3,000 XP for that. And I got a negative 50.
Lost
Yeah.
experience?
Well, I didn't lose any, but I had a negative 3,000 XP on my thing, so it annihilated all the XP I got from the journey. I don't lose
Oh.
any, but it puts me back to 0 for the.
The only time I really get frustrated, Martin, with Space Engineers is because it's one of these things where I will go through a flurry of building something and I'll just get bored of welding after a while, of
Yeah.
running back and forth to the cargo container. You know what I mean? So I'll just stand around for an hour and watch everybody else. But it never gets to the point where I'm like, I don't want to play this. You know what I mean? And enough dumb stuff happens because let's face it, it's the monkey show, right? So enough dumb stuff happens that occasionally, something's going to blow up or somebody's going to crash into something. So it's not so awful.
Right, I'm going to pick up this question mark, then head to the service station, get repaired, and see if
Hey,
I'm on job.
go.
Whereas Planet Coaster is, fully, if you're not into it, that's why I don't make build videos of Planet Coaster, because if you're not into it, then you're not, you know what I mean? You're not, because it honest to God is hours and hours of very tiny little work that, if you're not into it, you're not going to be into it. But I love it.
Oh, so that's where this road goes. Oops.
Yeah, I'm dealing with garbage cans on Planet Coaster.
Yeah, I've tried to watch some of your videos, Mr. Moondog, but I don't really like the game, and it's kind of about as much fun as watching grass grow.
A little less interesting than grass growing. Grass growing
Yeah,
find
might
that
see
at all.
some movement.
You know what you need to do if you want to get a sort of a good idea of what the see now you got to realize that me and Moondog aren't playing it so much as the game.
yeah.
You know what I mean? We're sandboxing it, right? Because that's what I enjoy. If you there is some let's play aspects to it. There's challenge mode and there's and I'm thinking about starting a series doing that because I have a lot of time for that. But
Yeah,
because
the building
it's an actual game.
sandbox thing.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, all right.
I just enjoy the sandbox of it. Well, see now, Martin, a lot of people say that, right? Artistic foresight. It isn't. I swear to you, it isn't that. I am probably the least creative person you could ever possibly meet. What I do is I look at something and I go, okay. And I have, if you could see inside my brain when I load up Planet Coaster, and I'm like, I have no idea. It's a blank space. I'm like, making that noise. I have no idea what I'm doing. And then I say this to everybody, put a rock down somewhere.
Yeah.
It's that simple. Put a rock down and go, oh, okay. It's getting that first piece. Like when I build a building, if I'm building a coaster station or I'm building a piece of scenery or I'm building a set piece or whatever, it's putting that first piece down and going, oh, yeah, okay. And then it all sort of goes, now I know what I want to build. And this park that I'm building now is very specifically themed, sort of Appalachian Mountains. I don't know why I picked that, because it's not a theme that's native in the game.
Are you getting the trailers too?
Yeah, I'm going to see if I can get one.
But the next park I build is going to be very like fantasy, medieval, fairy tale. It's going to be, and it's going to be way over the top, and it's going to be a lot of fun. This one's a lot of fun too. And I may actually open this park at some point. Who knows? I wouldn't count on it, but I might. There's a little people get in my way. They annoy me. Get out of the way. I'm trying to build.
You got it?
So I put in Discord a picture of what my truck looked like when Stu went by.
I've got one for Salzburg.
Okay, I'd like to do something besides the sit at the garage simulator, though.
Is Salzburg on the way to Vienna?
Yeah, Salzburg's in Austria, so I'm going to get that trailer now.
Okay.
Very good.
In fact, I'm going to get the garage one here.
No, you can't drive yet, honey. We're not going anywhere yet.
Drive around the block for her.
Just be a little hard to drive when you're not moving.
Are you driving? Vroom, vroom, vroom. Come on.
She knows she's not moving. She's not stupid.
Drive around town, Frito. Just let her go around the block. You know, I mean, like,
yeah, let me see it, Martin. I'd love to see you. If you guys are building stuff in Planet Coaster or anything, I'd love to see it on the Facebook page. Absolutely love to see it. I will have a little update video of Planet Coaster coming pretty soon because I've got quite a bit of work done on the Screaming Cougar. Because I named that because Stu likes it. Well,
are you driving now?
You want to go ahead of me, BP? Because
sure.
I've like quite literally.
Yes, because I'd love to have
ground.
you desync right inside of me. That would be fantastic.
Well, that's why I'm trying to actually stay back.
What
I
is
just
that?
said-
oh god, am I going to this stupid one?
Are you going into True Area? Yes, you are. That's fun.
Yep, that's when it's fun to
Okay,
get.
you go ask brother.
That one's fun.
Bye. That was it. She's
I
done.
get a ton of inspiration from watching YouTube videos, right? Like, I know, like, there's a guy out there called Silverat who does the most amazing things, and he'll take pieces that and turn it into something. Like, he did a Japanese thing not so long ago that just blew my mind, and I'm like, it's not so much that I don't have the patience, because I definitely have the patience to sit there and place 7,000 pieces on top of each other. I have the patience for that. It's the fact that if it doesn't come together in a sort of the way that I have it in my head pretty quickly, I get annoyed and I start deleting stuff. And I get a lot of inspiration from him. There's another one called The Lady Designer. She's a Dutch woman who plays. To be fair, she's got sort of a sexy voice. That's probably why I watch her. But she's very good. She builds some really cool stuff. Corrales, who's got probably the second best voice on the internet. I watch a lot of him. So, MrMoonDog 88. He does not have a sexy voice, but he builds cool stuff. So, like, see, now he's got his niche. His niche is building coasters. I don't build. I'll be straight up, guys. I don't build my own coasters. My coasters are blueprints because I don't have the patience to fiddle with that fiddly snap system that the coaster mechanic has. I don't like it. I don't like the path system either. That pisses me off on a regular basis too. So the only coaster I have built on my park is the Flight of the Falcon, because that needed to be a very specific thing. Oh, and I built Fire in the Mountain too. I built that one. So I built 2 coasters.
Who's first anyway?
Well, we're going to Ween, so.
Right. Okay. I'll just drive in front of you then.
You're going to Salzburg?
Yeah. I wasn't sure where all you were in Austria, so. Right. There you go. Let's go. Oh, you.
Yep, sorry, I was setting my GPS and my map.
Okay. Well, it's a straight road anyway, so we can easily catch up to me.
Hi, Corn Chip. What are you doing? Oh, yeah?
Do I get the urge to race? I race a lot. I race a lot. Now, I know Roy has been itching to get racing again.
Oh yeah.
Because we've been doing a lot of Space Engineers lately. But it's like that. You start playing. Not that Space Engineers is new for me, obviously, or Roy. Roy's got hundreds of hours.
Well,
too.
you could have races in Space Engineers if you want, but.
Bless, brother.
We could, yeah, but with a top speed of 104.7 meters a second, it's going to be kind of boring.
Well, that's like 360 kilometers an hour. That's about 200 miles an hour. That looking enough for you?
In space, it's like you don't have a frame of reference about how fast you're going.
Driving the planet then.
Yeah, the moon's a pain in the ass. We're getting ready to go to Mars. We're going to build the exploration ship to go to Mars.
did
Mars will be a
my-
lot flatter.
Sorry, did my little base on the alien planet survive? I just dropped a lander on the alien planet and left it there. I don't know if it's
Oh, yeah.
Probably still there.
No, it's gone. There's no respawn point there anymore.
Yeah, we do. We still race on here. We haven't in a couple of weeks because we get towards the end of the stream and everybody's tired, and we're like, all right, just get there and get it over with. But I wouldn't be surprised if somebody initiates a race before long. Oh, I mean, we're all except for Frito, we're all racers. So
I'm just doing 40, waiting for you to catch up. Just give a shout when you're ready. And I'll speed up.
Yeah, go, man.
Right.
I want to get this
There you go.
automobilista thing worked out though, because I want to race those stadium trucks against people. Those things are so
Run it at
much fun.
80 and or 45 or whatever. I don't know.
I don't know if I've used half a tank so far.
Yeah, I have 2. I've gone about 200 kilometers. Well, maybe 300, and I've used half a tank of.
I think it might be that
Mercedes-Benz
realistic
is
fuel
supposed to be
consumption
good.
thing. It's probably just tell me the right fuel consumption on the.
I've used a quarter of a tank.
Yeah, I'm watching this distance go right to the as I drive.
The best way to get to join with us, Martin, is to try to catch us in the beginning, because I try to stay to a strict 2-hour schedule. Like I want to stream for 2 hours, just because it takes a lot of time. And, Project Cars. You know what? We're gonna do. In fact, you know what? We're gonna do Project Cars on Wednesday. I didn't
That's
stream
my
this past Wednesday because Windows Update was using all my friggin' CPU and I couldn't do anything. But
there it goes.
we're going to do Project Cars on Wednesday. So if you want to join us, you're more than welcome.
That sounds awesome to me.
I did the same
Well,
thing.
now
last
we're
week.
not going to because MrMoonDog wants to do it. So now we're going to go play. I don't know. What other esoteric
Space
game do I have that
engineers,
you don't
yeah.
have? Yeah, you don't seem to be into Space Engineers, huh, MrMoonDog?
I got a little frustrated at the beginning when we were all doing stuff, and I need some time to just jump into it. So
Yeah,
I'll
Don't
get
worry
there.
about it.
It's
Don't
no
let it.
intuitive.
Everybody gets so fucking uptight on Space Engineers. You calm the fuck down, everybody, please. It's just Space Engineers. Who cares? Honest to God, don't care. I've spent about 17 hours building on the fun base now, right? We have a living quarters. We have a little control room for the connector. If somebody crashed into that fucker and turned it into slag, I'd laugh. Whatever. Who cares? You know what I mean? Okay, we build again. You know, we go take over that other base. We're going to go to Mars pretty soon, so that's going to be fun. We'll all be able to build rovers because you can actually drive on Mars, as opposed to the moon. The moon's too bumpy to drive on. Plus, Mars will have more gravity. So,
Yeah.
I was just fighting through some of the logistics systems that we were dealing with on the server.
well, we have
and it's-
solved that problem, Frito. Tim, here's the thing with Tim. I'm all for Tim if you want to keep him over there, but we cannot have him going off every 5 seconds. We got him. I don't know what he's set to now, but he needs to stay at whatever he's set at because he kills the server.
Who the fuck is
Yeah.
Tim?
And Tim is that friggin' automated, and it's not even so much the automated part of it, like the sorting part of it's fantastic. I love that.
Log.
It's the fact that every time we pull a, like, say somebody's building over there, we pull a steel plate out. Tim's like, oh, I need to make 5,000 more. You know, no, you don't. Stop it. Stop it. That's my only issue with that. Oh, and we had to get rid of your doors, Stu. For some reason stopped working. They got borked, so we came up with a manual solution. Just so you know, so if you come on, you don't think we got rid of them because
I
we're
don't
assholes.
think we'll be back
Just-
on anyway, so don't worry about it.
They stopped working. Oh.
So I don't think I'll be back on anyway, so don't worry about it, BP.
No? Why, do you not like us anymore, Stu?
No, I just don't really feel multiplayer and space engineers, that's so.
Well, I'm glad that I got a space engineer server that nobody wants to, except for me, Roy, and Dave.
Yeah, how many servers you buy in BP? You've got Minecraft one or space engineers?
Well, I got a
one?
Minecraft server because there's people that hang out with us that don't play a lot of the games we play, and a lot of people play Minecraft. So, and I don't know anything about Minecraft, so I thought it'd be fun.
Yeah,
to
but you see, the thing with multiplayer servers in Minecraft is a lot of people don't have any restraint, and you end up with a lot of lag and FPS loss because people build things without realising how much they affect the performance of the server.
Okay, I swear to God, the only multiplayer game we're ever going to play again is fucking Solitaire, the Microsoft Collection. That's the only game I mean, damn. I mean, I don't know what to do here, guys. I'm doing my best here, you know, trying to.
I'll no put you down, BP. It's just that a lot of people. I'm not saying anything about you. I'm not saying about the people here, but a lot of people who play Minecraft are idiots. Not the monkey crew. The people who play Minecraft.
I don't know anything about it. I, honest to God, dug a hole and built a stick. I tell this story all the time, but that's all I've ever done in Minecraft. Like, okay, well, I want to give it a fair shot, so I figured, and I know that, you know, like country gaming and stuff, she likes it, so I figured, you know, she wants to hang out with us. Well, and she doesn't really, she's not into the other games we play, so, and it's cheap. It's dirt cheap. Costs nothing for like fucking nothing.
Yeah,
I'm like the Farm Sim server, which costs like a motherfucker, but it's worth it.
Yeah.
BP, I wasn't putting anybody in the monkey crew down. I wasn't saying anything about
No,
us.
no, I know that, Stu. No, I understand, dude. Listen, you don't gotta. Don't please stop, everybody. You don't gotta get all emotional with me. I don't give a fuck. I'm just saying. I'm a Minecraft server, so we're gonna see how it goes. I don't care. If it works, great. If it doesn't, again, here's my thing. If one person plays on it, look at the amount of hours Mr. Fix has gotten out of that server. The
Yeah,
Space
right.
Engineer server.
Yeah.
It's worth it to me. It's worth it. You know what I mean? I mean, shit, I don't pay for this server. We're on this fucker 2 hours a week, right? Perfect.
Tell you what,
Works
I'll load my Minecraft world and I'll play in that.
There you go. Yeah, actually, I got to get a copy of Minecraft so I can set the server up. I don't have a copy of Minecraft.
No, I said upload my world to it and I'll play in that then. But I like my single player world better. Oh, we're turning right up here.
I haven't done any vanilla Minecraft in so long.
I don't even know what. I wouldn't even know mods or I don't. I mean, obviously I watch Minecraft videos, and I'm like, wow, that's really cool, and I still don't know how the fuck it works. Like I could
Well,
watch a video 50
haven't
times and
played-
still not know how it works.
If you don't
I
play
haven't
Minecraft,
played for like 3 versions of Minecraft now, so
yeah, if you have no played Minecraft before, don't actually use mods until you get used to the vanilla game.
Well, that's what I was sort of leaning towards, is making
Yo,
a vanilla server.
Confuse the
first.
fuck out yourself if you start using mods, especially the
Right.
big ones. If you start needing NEI, then you've used too many mods. If you're just starting out, well, not if you know what I mean. Like if you're still starting out, if you use NEI, you're using too many mods. For a seasoned player, that's fine to use NEI. It's just that.
Oh, I don't
No.
use NEI.
NEI is that thing that tells you
How to
what
make
you- like,
things.
okay, because Like, I mean, and I'm not kidding, guys. When I told you, it took me an hour to figure out how to put the fucking little pieces of wood in the crafting table to make a stick.
Yeah, see,
Like, I don't know what I'm supposed to do.
Yes, but if you have memorised
I use,
90% of all the vanilla recipes, I don't even need to reference them anymore. I can just build them off
You
just.
just know,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Right.
I use a JEI because NEI has been stopped for 11.2.
As it,
Well,
I've not
yeah,
used the mods in a long
Yeah.
time, so
8.9 it was stopped,
Yeah.
so it went to JEI then.
NEI quit.
Guess who just became the head admin of the Minecraft server? You guys should learn to shut up
Mr.
one of
Roy?
these days. Because I got to make somebody, because it ain't going to be me, because I don't know, and I know nothing about it. So, like, I have a little knowledge of a lot of games. Minecraft is not one of them. I know nothing.
well, here's a tip, BP: don't fall for let's go for diamond equipment straight away vibe. That is like the worst thing you can do. Is I need diamond armor. I need diamond clothes. You don't even need diamond armor. You just get iron armor protection 4, and you're fucking fine.
Oh, Martin, you left me a paragraph, man. I may have to wait.
Oh,
I may have to
Jesus.
pull over to read this. Let me get on a straight bit of road, Martin, so I can read this.
I think
Yeah,
we
let
have-
me slow down so I can watch you crash while you're
I think
texting
if we
driving.
did Minecraft mods, we'd have to do all those farming ones, Roy.
Is that a gradient
there's-
skies mods
there's-
for the farming?
That one where you have the I can't remember its actual name, but it added the sprinklers. That's not server friendly.
Yeah, no, the sprinklers aren't, but there's a lot of other farming mods. There's a combine you can get on one of the rail cars.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to build a combine out of square block. I thought things didn't actually turn in.
Oh no!
You can build tanks and everything. Planes. a lot.
Yeah, there's a lot you can do. I like the rail car combine though, because you just set him up on like a loop and he just runs around harvesting wheat.
See, you're Mr. Automation. Already you've clogged up my server, and I haven't even started it yet. Like, man, doesn't anybody do anything themselves anymore?
No,
Which version
well-
of Minecraft are you on about?
I
Yeah,
can
Frito.
automate vanilla Minecraft.
Yeah, that's. I mean, just
Yeah.
everything in vanilla Minecraft being automated if you have the know-how for redstone and
You
all that.
you have to manually replant, which is kind of boring.
No, you don't.
But you know,
You can set a dispenser to just plant it for
I mean,
you.
Frito, do you have a mod that
Well-
drives a truck for you every Saturday?
no,
Have you got that set up yet? Is Tim driving your truck right now?
it could be. You never know.
Yeah. See, if you want to automate your planting, you put it in a dark room, and you automatically plant, bone meals it back up to the right size, and then it drops it because it's
Oh,
dark,
yeah.
and you have
God, what a nice
a hopper
start.
minecart underneath the dirt, and it picks it up for you.
Well, I always did the water source blocks, and then you just throw the lever, and the water comes out and harvests everything, and you collect it all at the end, and then run back through and replant seeds. And
See, I don't use automate
So I'm the
myself, but
only person on the planet who has never played Minecraft for more than 3 minutes.
As long as nobody's using redstone, you know,
yeah, see, an alpha player
Because that
BP.
What is this thing?
that will
Well,
kill the
it's-
server.
it's the redstone clocks that kill servers.
Well, it's actually the light changes from the redstone clocks
Yeah.
that kill servers, not actually the redstone itself. Because
Yeah.
all the
Yeah.
torches going off change the light values, and that's a real fucking killer to the engine of Minecraft.
Yep.
You plowed in your potatoes. I got my own monkey show going on because you were talking to me. No, everybody blames me. It's my fault. It's my fault. You put a plow in a field you had a big pile of potatoes on, Martin. How was that my fault? I wasn't there.
And that's another thing, it kills your... If you watch yourself with sounds, if you have a lot of animals crowded up in one place, when you walk up to
Oh,
them,
yeah.
all the sounds playing at once will just lag the shit out of your game for a few seconds.
That happened. I was watching Cavalier
cows
do
that people
with his
breed. Yeah.
sheep and pigs and whatever. And
I
every
don't
time we
have
went over
any more.
there,
I have 16 cows, and that's it. I just
Yeah.
breed them, kill off the ones that are... Like, I breed 60 of them, get 8 babies, and kill 8 adults, so I have 16 all the time. And you
Whereas
don't-
Frito sets it up so it's automated.
yeah.
so we had 12 million cows. Well, we have we're closing up on 400 cows on a farm sim server. Seems to be running just fine. And let's face it, the farm sim cows are a damn sight more detailed than the Minecraft cows.
It's not the graphics, it's the sounds, BP. It's all the
Middle
sounds.
Sounds, yeah. And the number of entities in one chunk.
Yeah. Yeah, if you get more than
Yeah, Martin, it's cool.
56 or something like that, it starts slowing down.
Yep.
That's okay. I'm the guy that's always talking about how good the hired worker is now, right? And everybody's like, "Oh, hired work sucks." I think it's fantastic. Well, I had my one hired worker glitch yesterday. I set hired worker to seed a field over on Coldcrest Valley, and I got up to go upstairs to take the dog out and do some things. And I come back, and hired worker is across the street, halfway up a mountain. Like, where the hell were you going there? Like, what were you thinking about there?
Middle lane.
Oh, yeah.
I just noticed that the right lane goes down there. Oops.
Oh, well.
But for the most part, I think that the way they've got hired worker now, people forget. People are complaining, "Oh, it doesn't do headlands. It doesn't." Well, it does because it's calculating the length of the implement you're hauling. I mean, did hired worker ever back up in any other version of Farm Sim? No. It backs up. It avoids stuff. It turns around. I mean, how can you? Yeah, I think it's fair. I love it. I use hired worker way more than I use Courseplay now. Although Courseplay, for some reason, is broken for me.
Turn right.
Doesn't work. So
They just released a new version of Courseplay.
yeah, I'm gonna have to go over to GitHub and get it. It wouldn't even load my map, and I kept getting the Lua errors. You know, you start getting call stack errors, and I'm like, oh, that's gonna go. Can't have that. So, and I've never ever had an issue with Courseplay.
Farm Sim's always been one of those ones that I do everything manually.
Which is funny, right? You do everything manually in Farm. I rarely do anything manually in Farm.
But like with Minecraft and Space Engineers, all the automation is there. You just set it up and run.
It's there in single player, not so much in multiplayer. I don't know what it is.
Well,
I watched the video.
My first time with multiplayer on Space Engineers, so.
I watched a video the other day. I was telling these guys about it. This guy's got a server, right? He's got, like, at any given time, there's about 150 people on the server.
Yeah.
He's got it's an empire. He's got a base that is probably 4 times the size of of the main base and the fun base put together. There's like 100 people welding on it, welding ships and all kinds of automation and sorting and everything else going on. And this thing never once lags. I'm going to send him a message, and I'm going to be like, show me your ways. Teach me,
dumb
Sensei.
amounts of lag, or memory.
I'm like, teach me, Sensei. Yeah, but that would be on his... He'd have to be running that server on a machine built specifically for that purpose.
Yeah, it probably is.
What's wrong with you?
And Windows...
Sorry. Anyway.
Well, I was just going to say that Windows... What's the limit? Like, Windows Pro, I can run 164 gigs of RAM, I think, is the limit.
Probably something like that, yeah. That's probably what he's running.
So you're telling me that ABC Game Servers is running, what, like 8 gigs of RAM on their server boxes? That can't be. No.
It's possible, yeah.
No way.
Oh, I would bet that they're probably doing something like that. There's a lot of those server companies. Like, I found this out with Minecraft because I had a friend of mine that a few years ago we had a Minecraft server. And we had to switch companies and, take the save game and do another one because they were running 2 gigs of memory for a Minecraft server, and you can't do that.
Yeah, I got mine enough, like a 8 gig server.
Yeah, 8 to 16 is doable.
The Farm Sim server is 100 and something gigs.
It's a whole different kind of way the game is loaded.
Well, I understand.
It's Java fucking script instead of C+.
Minecraft is all Java. Yeah.
I've run the Space Engineers server on my own system, played the game and not had any lag whatsoever. No warning messages, nothing. And loads of people on. And I had only 16 gigs of RAM back then.
Yeah, I would guess that the Space Engineer server is probably 4 to 8 gigs.
Oh, that's lame.
Guess I'll get on. I guess I'll get on to my contact over there at ABC and be like, "What's the story?"
Yeah, how much memory is this thing? A lot. Because
we're not even building anything massive. Sorry, Roy. I was working that sentence out in my head, so there was pauses in between. Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah. I was just saying that it was quite a long time ago when I played. It was before they started optimizing the blocks and changing them. Yeah. So, it was a long time ago when I ran a server.
What I don't fully understand is why Space Engineers is a pretty graphically intensive game, especially now. So why is it that Space Engineers uses so much memory where Farm Sim uses barely any, and it's 4 times as graphically intensive. Why isn't Space Engineers optimized to use more of your graphics card memory and less of your actual system memory?
It's not your graphics is the problem. Well, the graphics.
Oh no, it's
are
definitely
yeah.
not my graphics.
No, it's the processor processes per tick.
Yeah, it only uses 1 thread, so you're
Yeah.
And it requires a lot of VRAM. Not physical memory, but video memory.
yeah, it's because
Well,
it only
luckily I
uses
have
1
8
thread.
gigs of video memory, so
Well, actually, it uses 2 threads now because the terrain is on a separate thread to everything else. Like the terrain deformations, when you dig and mine and explode it,
yeah.
it's all on a separate thread, and everything else is on 1 thread. And it's just too much of a bottleneck.
Well, that's the yeah, and see that's got to be the problem is the bottleneck, because obviously, I'm pretty sure that ABC guys are running at 12 core Xeons at the same the same as multiplayer.
Turning right up here, by the way, because we're going straight into town.
Yep. I don't know. I know I can, even on the Abacus back in the day, and that was before all the block LODs got changed and everything. I built that 4-kilometer cargo ship, and up until they started with the block optimizations and stuff, it would run fine.
Yeah.
It's not so awful on the server where what ends up happening is you just get used to it.
Yeah.
It's not so bad that you're locked up or you can't move. It's just little micro stutters, and you just sort of shrug it off as well. That's Space Engineers,
Right, I'm on the left up here as soon as I get into town for delivering the loads.
Took that corner a bit fast. felt my trailer sort of lift up a little bit.
I went down at 50.
Well, I didn't want to lose speed going up the hill.
Oh god, I'm at
It looked
fuel.
like it was stable or BP.
I don't know. I felt it go light in the window.
I'm turning that realistic fuel consumption off. I'm at 200 litres now. Since
Oh shit! I need gas too. Damn it.
Oh, there's John in Space Engineers. He's probably doing stream.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Yeah, he'll be streaming. He'll be streaming actually.
I'm just gonna go up here to the shop.
Yeah, he tweeted
Oh,
just
right,
today.
yes.
Sorry.
I'm gonna go to the right. Get this question mark.
I think it's a Dafydd dealer.
Oh, fantastic.
I don't know. The sign was
Yeah, it is.
kind of
It's
blurry.
Daf.
Yeah.
That's new. That castle up on the mountain is new. That was not there the last
you?
time I came into Salzburg.
Oh wow.
That is new.
That's cool looking.
Yeah.
I've got my reversing head on this week. I managed to
We
reverse
got
2 tails.
somebody here as well, somewhere.
Right, I'm going to
Okay.
get fuel and I'm going to see if there's any jobs to Vienna.
Yeah, we get back on the highway. I'm gonna need to stop at the next fuel stop because
There's a fuel stop right in front of you. He's going in the corner to the left. There's a fuel depot there.
You guys are turning around and.
Or is that the depot?
I turned around so I could get a picture of my truck with the castle.
Oh, okay.
we got a blue dot coming, guys.
We have a couple blue dots here.
Yeah, is that a garage with a fuel stop or is it just a fuel stop to your
I'll
left?
just go around you, Frito, hang on.
It's a garage, but I can't get fuel there because I don't own it.
Right. Oh, I've just seen the fuel stop sign, so I wasn't sure if it was.
Thanks a lot there, dude. Flipping blue dot.
What
It
did
just
he do?
disappeared.
Well, he waited for me to go past him, and then he pulled right into the side of the trailer.
Oh, awesome.
So do we not need to go this way where I am up here? So if I
No,
stop
if you go this way and then jump on the highway to the right,
yeah.
and then there's actually fuel right up there too.
Ah, did it.
All right, I'll meet you guys up at this fuel stop up on the highway then.
Okay. I'll see if I can get something to Vienna. If I can't, I can't.
Both of the blue dots are in the
Yeah.
shop.
Yeah. The one was trying to meet the other one there or something, and
Turned
I
into
don't know
you.
I don't know if he guessed how soon it cleared or what, but I felt it, but I didn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to go to my
I've
options.
had no extra damage, so
Right, I'm going to turn off
the
the
damage I have from me merging with the street.
Sorry, I'll say I'm going to the garage here, get some fuel, and I'm going to turn off that realistic fuel consumption because that's a fucking shit ton of fuel to use up.
I'm pretty sure I have realistic on myself. I've only used a third of
I've
a
used
tank, but I've got
Yeah,
a 300-gallon tank though too.
yeah, I've used a quarter of a tank since we
I've
filled
got-
up, and I was at half.
I drove
I've used
500 miles
half.
on about 7/8 of a tank. 500 kilometers on 7/8 of a tank.
Well,
But I don't have very big tanks either.
I've just used 1,200 litres of fuel to get here.
Are you guys going up here to the rest area?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because I'm in the need fuel now range.
Yep.
Mine's is red. Well, isn't now, but it was red as I came into this garage. That's what I'm saying. I've used up 1,000. Is it 1,200? I've used up. I'll find it in a second. Just to get down to here.
Yeah, I used 400 and something.
1,100 litres to get here.
Wow. From Rotterdam.
Yeah. So fuck that realistic fuel consumption. Right, freight jobs. Anything to go into Vienna. Vienna, yes. Oranges, 20 tons. I'll take that.
Wow, it's all food going into Vienna. Carrots, olives. What was the other one?
Oranges.
Oranges. Roy's like, he just said it, VP.
I have lamb stomachs.
That's
Oh,
food. That's food. Nothing wrong with a good lamb stomach. How are you gonna make haggis without a lamb stomach?
Right?
It's gonna be a suck-ass weekend for me if I don't get to the store pretty soon.
Yeah, I won't mention anything like what the wife's cooking or nothing and make it worse for you.
Why? It never stopped you before. I mean, I'm surprised you're not eating right now, to be fair. I'm like, well, I was thinking about that. We were coming up here. I'm like, wow, MrMoonDog hasn't, he said donuts, but then he hasn't said anything else about food.
Yep.
Okay, well, I'll get on it and I'll chew through it while on the stream, but I've been very good today. But yeah, she's making chicken dumplings again this weekend.
Good
And
for you.
she's even off sick with and she goes, I'll make
And she's still
dinner.
cooking?
And she's still cooking. She was doing laundry earlier too.
Good for you.
Man, you're
stop her
some
from
kind
being-
of slave driver. Good lord.
No, no, you have to understand. The second wife would have Lila clothes as tall as me in the corner, never do anything. The kitchen would be a disaster. And when I met my current wife, she'd come over and visit, and she'd go, "Oh, you can't live like that. Oh no, this is not going to happen." So if it's any kind of dirty, she goes, "This is not going to be like that. No, ain't going to happen."
Does my phone say noob? Like the wee Nokia phone that's on the dashboard of this truck. It looks like
Yeah.
it says NOOB on the display. It's like, what the fuck?
So we're going to Vienna next, right?
Yeah. I don't know. My Samsung phone has a World of Trucks image on it.
Right, well, I'm just pulling up out of the Salzburg now, so you can start. When you start moving, I'll catch you in a second.
You want me to go first, Frito?
Yeah, one of you guys that's going to Vienna.
I guess it'd be me and Roy, and then
Or wine or ween or
Yeah.
Vienna. I don't know, whatever.
I can see better now. I've got rid of that fucking GPS.
yeah, they've done a little bit of landscape update out here too, because the grass is different, the trees are different. Good. Well, they did say they were going to start going back to the older parts of the map and updating it, so that's good. It looks good. It looks awesome.
I just need
Well,
some.
and pretty soon we should see a new Scania come out.
Well, pretty soon. I'm thinking end of the year before we see that. Before we see the next gen Scanias. Yeah, because I mean, it takes a long time, man, to get those right. they just laser scanned them. They were doing the sound recording of them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And they still got to get all the scripting and the stuff that makes them actually work. You know. And if they're going to have all the features that the next gen Scanias have, it's going to be pretty complex.
But at 30, 40 hours a week,
Oh crap! I just lost
maybe
that
end
one
of
again.
summer.
But if that's all they're doing, that's one thing. But I don't think it
Yeah.
is.
Well, they probably have a team dedicated to doing it.
Well, they hired.
Dog, you stopped right in the middle of the road.
Oh God, don't spawn on me again.
No, I completely lost position. I gotta stop when it pops back in.
Oh God! Jesus fucking Christ!
Why does it always pop you back in next to Stu?
Oh,
There's, I think there's some blue dots behind me.
oh fucking hell, man.
Or
Should I stop up here? Are you
bright
guys?
lights on?
That's me. Sorry.
No,
I
you're
see.
fine.
I see everybody in my mirror. Oh.
Yeah. Well, I'm behind Roy now, and Stu's behind me, and MrMoonDog is somewhere
moving.
in space.
I'm moving. Yeah.
He's
Roy's got
somewhere in the
Stu's got his
interwebs.
beacons on, and
Yep.
Stu's running from me. That's all it is now.
Yes.
hey, these signs are new too. I'm trying to figure out if this is going to be the left lane or the middle lane.
I'll be silent for.
Probably
I'm going to say
we can stay here.
left lane.
No, because that last sign had a straight through arrow and a turn arrow.
These signs are new.
Yeah.
At least since the last time I was down here.
Yeah, they got that split arrow thing on that sign. That's new.
Now, this is
Wow,
going to be the
that's-
same deal.
Just did it again.
Yes.
I'm staying at the
Yes.
back line, guys.
According to the sign, it's the same.
Oh.
That's pretty cool. They changed that.
I wonder when this all got added. I mean, I haven't been down here in a long time. So
Probably in the France DLC,
maybe.
because it was before France came out. Was the last time we were over this side of the world.
I see MrMoonDog now. He's right behind. Well, he's on my radar now.
Yeah, I'm not going to get too close because even after I restarted, it's done it again. You'll reconnect, and that's when the last time ended up in the road. So
Yeah, inside my trailer. Oh, they should do something to stop that though. Like if you're logging in, there's somebody in the same space as you, just to make you wait or.
Yeah. Well, that's why they have a queue, but I never seem to ever have to wait in a queue because every time I quick travel back from wherever I am to Rotterdam, I usually end up either inside of you or Frito or
Yeah, but that's a
MrMoonDog or
non-collision
whoever got
zone.
there first.
Sorry, that's a non-collision zone BP. That doesn't matter. But when you're on the
Yeah.
roads where there's a collision, that's really where it matters. And just back there, I seen MrMoonDog spawn in right in front of me, but luckily he was on the hard shoulder, so it never helped.
that's what I did. I didn't realize I had desynced from y'all, and I went right.
Yeah, it's just that I seen you out of nowhere and I just freaked out. I'm like, oh fuck, there he is again.
Well, the title on mine is probably correct. I think I changed it to the correct title on it. Well, I can't even remember what it said, but it said something with monkeys and football and stuff like that. Something.
What are you streaming? What are you streaming to YouTube? MrMoonDog?
Twitch.
Twitch? Oh.
Weekend
Yeah.
I try and do Twitch, and during the week I try and do YouTube.
I had to do Twitch today because YouTube wouldn't start up. It seems
the
like
only
YouTube
problem
on weekends,
Yeah, see, I don't try to stream to YouTube on the weekends, so.
yeah.
But Wednesday, and of course, it was because I was using all my CPU for this. The CPU was all bound up, holding that update, waiting for me
Yeah.
to restart the computer. So, because I'm looking at XSplit, and I'm streaming like 10 frames and I'm dropping 100. Like, well, that can't be right. Like, how is that? That never happens. I don't drop frames. So
I don't either.
and then I was like, then I said, well, let me reboot. And as soon as I rebooted, you know, Windows is getting ready. Of course it is. Of course it is. Nobody should need fuel, right?
I just fell
No. Actually, I like how the dash on this DAF lights up in the.
Yeah, the interiors in the DAF. That's the DAF and the Iveco are my favorite interior. This Mercedes is nice. It's just a little, I don't know, boring.
My dash is functional. I can read everything.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, it helps when you run your scaling at 300% too, because then everything's like, you know, nice and crisp. And, like with the Abacus, I could never read my dashboard. I never knew what the dashboard said. I couldn't see it. It was too small.
Yeah.
So with this, I can run the scaling at 300% and still get 100 frames a second for the most part. And be able to actually read the dashboard. Like I see, like it was funny, you know, because you've heard me and Farmer Dad talk about it. I see stuff. I'm like, oh wow, I never saw that before. Is that new? No, you just couldn't see it before.
Oh, sorry, if you see me veer off the road, MrMoonDog, don't worry about it. It's just my dog's clawing my leg.
And I'm dog's pulling your leg, or am I pulling your leg?
No, the dog's clawing my leg, so I'm having to lean down to get her, and I'm just not paying attention to when I'm driving. I know
I just figured you were drowsy and drifting back and forth, so.
And just.
Oh, that's what I'm doing.
Well, that's because you're not awake yet.
I was gonna say it's like fucking not even noontime for you yet.
No, not really. It's probably close to noon.
What, you 8 hours behind us, or? Well,
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's 3 hours behind me. It's 12:30 now, so yeah.
Yeah.
Well, 7 hours now, but whatever. It's the West Coast of America, isn't it?
Yep.
All right, 17 kilometers out. Should be starting to see a sign for this place. I didn't realize how close we were. I haven't been looking at my GPS.
Oh, I can see it now. I can see the depot as well.
Yeah, I can see the
Mine's is right.
popping up starting. Yeah.
Mine's is right next to the garage you can buy.
Where I'm gonna start slowing down a little bit.
Yeah, I'm 6 miles out anyway.
All right, Euro goodies, apparently. Okay, that would make sense.
I actually have question marks in this town.
Yeah, me too.
One's a recruitment agency, and the other is a vehicle dealer.
Yeah.
I've
discovered it.
Not there. How the hell do you get in this place? Right here. Oh, that's handy. It's right on the edge of town. Oh, it's this one too.
It's sale plan. Oh, they've already picked my trailer for me. Thank you. A nice nighttime delivery.
No, I gotta go up this way a little bit. I don't have the right angle at this. Whoa! I just caught the reflection on that street lamp. Damn near blinded me. Of course, I did clean my monitor today for the first time, and I don't know how long, so everything's sort of the right color now.
Yeah, I need to do that. Oh, it's an Iveco. Yeah, I need to clean my monitor.
You don't realize how much, like I sit here and, you know, blow cigarette smoke all over it all day, right? You don't realize how much of that shit builds up on it after a while. And I'm like, oh crap. I'm like, I probably should clean that. It's only a, you know, $2,000 TV. You might want to take care of it, VP.
Yeah, every once in a while.
1,376 kilometers. Took an hour and 28 minutes of real time. 677.8 liters. And we leveled up. Yes. Oh, does that mean I can get my new engine now? Let's find out. Well, you on there.
You only got up to 598 in that truck, don't you?
Yeah, I think that's the max, but I'm going to go over to the... There's got to be a garage in there.
Yeah, there's a garage up here.
But
Right,
still,
I'll get out of your way so I'm not... So you can actually see what you're doing.
it's still bigger than mine, BP, which is like 560.
I don't know. I don't know if Roy knows how to drive by the way that he's doing this. I have to reconsider him expert, project car driver or not.
Well, there's a slight difference between a race car and a damn truck.
Just a little one. But...
All right, so we're gonna all meet up over at the garage for the
line
obligatory screenshot, and then.
Oh, and then MrMoonDog, let's see you do
Well,
it.
I still have my delivery, unless you guys don't want to go down there.
Oh fuck! I forgot about you, Frito. Sorry. Yes, yeah. Follow you down.
Where are you going?
I'll tell you in a second.
Right. Just see if I can get a...
Go or something like that. It's another 380 kilometers.
Oh god, that's a long drive.
That's about what we did get
It's
to...
fine. Oh.
It's in Hungary.
Right.
ECS.
But I know.
Oh, cool! I got the garage and the question mark at the same time. Oh, the recruitment agent at the same time. Cool. All right. Come on, show me it. Show me it. No! Level. Why is it every time I level up, it's always the next level I need? You Euro truck. Euro truck.
Oh, Jesus!
Yeah.
Never mind.
Can I, maybe...
Glad my
What
truck's
can I
made
do
rubber.
with this? Can I do anything with this? Not really. That's not stupid ugly.
What's all that
Yeah.
static in the background?
I don't know.
That's the boys playing video games.
Oh, right, okay.
Well, that looks better, job, Roy.
I know, right?
How'd you get
Just
this
a little
place?
bit.
Harass him enough here, he's going to put me in a corner. Hit maneuver me right out of a corner the next time we're playing Project Cars.
He'll do it in Euro Truck.
He probably will. No one's hit him in a while, so he's going to retaliate.
Yeah.
You did. You already hit me. And then
Well, that's a
they-
while.
How the fuck did you get in this dealer?
You turned down that street right in front of me.
Oh, right, okay, I went the other way then. Never mind. I'll get there.
Where'd you say you're going? Budapest?
No, it's PETS, PEX.
Oh.
Pitch. Right.
Well,
Aha!
But I redid the auto route to keep us all on the freeway,
Okay, okay.
so it'll go
Yeah.
faster.
Yeah.
I'll just hammer down, and you guys have to try and keep up.
I'm gonna
It's
come
World
here
of
and
Trucks
get this
though, so
question.
I'm stuck at 90,
Where are you, Fredo?
right out on the
Oh, I
road.
see. I
So
see.
for pitch. Alright.
Is it Petch?
Oh, pitch, something like that. I'm no sure.
I don't know. It's Hungarian.
Right, I've got none to whatever it is. Pinch or something like that.
I'm gonna stop over
I
here real
like
quick
that.
and get something from Euro Goodies going in that direction. If not, I'm just gonna bobtail.
Yep.
Right, just pitch, so I've got none for that.
does help if you turn your lights on.
Nah, I'm driving around without them on.
Doug, you can lay at peace, will you? Sorry, sometimes my dog's spooked and she's all scared, sitting underneath me, clawing my legs, saying, "Daddy, what's wrong?"
Yeah. Badge does that too,
Right, so I'll get that.
and he's
Splash drum on.
huge. He tries to get underneath under my pedals, and I'm like, "Get out!" I got nothing. I got nothing going that way. Okay.
Yeah, I'm buying
Where are you
BPs now.
going into Hungary, right? Oh, you're going down there, so that would make me no sense to go that way. Nope. Nope. Okay. No, that's cool. I'll just bobtail. Not to worry. Where am I? All right, here I come.
Where did you say your delivery was to be? There in?
PECS.
No, the company.
Oh,
Because
Tradox.
Because for some reason I suspect there'll be some mad rush there at the end.
No, I don't think so.
Well, that's why I put my
Right, so
that's why I
you're
put the
going-
Michelin Men in the beacons on.
So you've rerouted yourself to go down the M6. Frito.
Yeah, it's all freeway.
Right, I'll set a waypoint on M6, so I should follow you easy enough. Right, keep going.
That's it.
Oh, she's so much more sprightly without her trailer.
Is everybody back there?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. MrMoonDog's just behind me.
I'm behind BP and he's behind you.
Without his lights on, of course.
Okay.
I have running lights on.
At 10 minutes to midnight. Yeah.
I'm in town, There's plenty of light. You know how often in town I see people driving around without any lights on, and that's with cars that are supposed to have automatic lights?
Well, they're not very automatic, are they?
No. Heck, we had a little bit of snow yesterday, and I think there was 42 accidents. I mean, I've seen cars that looked worse than they've been NASCAR accidents.
Yeah.
Worse than Euro truck accidents where people end up the roof.
Worse, yeah, that's true. I mean, I'm seeing fenders shredded off the front end of their SUVs and everything else. It's like,
Well, none of us got trailers, have we? So people can just load it.
Yeah.
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 I got the cruise set at 90. That's as fast as this thing will go. World of trucks and all.
Cruise control.
You warming your tyres up there, MrMoonDog?
cleaning them off.
Left lane, guys. Thanks, Frito. It's a good thing I was right behind you.
I'm not used to leading. I'm like, yeah, turn on my blinkers and I'll just go. I mean, you could have driven straight through there.
There we go.
It's not that big a deal, but
Sorry, I was just trying to get my cruise control to fucking sit still.
I'm sure this looks really cool during the day.
Yeah.
Windmills and all.
Hey, we got to see more daylight today than we have in a long time on this server, so.
Well,
Yeah,
we
yeah,
started an hour early.
We had almost an hour of daylight, which is,
Mhm.
you know, more than the 15 minutes we usually get at the very end.
It's always
Right.
daylight for me. I just turn my lights on.
Right.
That's the way I am right now. I got all the lights on. I think we're just coming into Hungary. Hungry
Yeah, this is
Hippo.
the borders that know. Jeez.
Yep, that's the border.
Did you just want that bit of road there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You do know you get it automatically
Do you?
through center,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh.
It's
Well,
alright.
okay.
It looks cool for the stream, that's fine.
I'll still record.
He was trying to drift through there, put the truck sideways.
See, if these things had the correct physics, you could. It's close, but I've almost drifted one one time, but I couldn't quite hold it. Oh.
Yeah.
And it just snapped back. It like snapped back to its original position.
Yeah.
Well, mine's is made of rubber, so it just bounces off the road when it tips.
Mm.
Does anybody need fuel or anything?
No.
No.
Okay.
Oh, it's getting twitchy back here. Okay. All right. Frito, can you give us maybe a 50 out? So we know.
Oh, yeah. I'm like, what? Oh, okay. Yeah. Left lane.
See, this is why everybody you want to stick around till the end of the stream.
Because you don't know if football is going to drop.
It's just going to finish, or if we're going to have at it. And since these guys are already back here all jockeying for position, my guess is it's going to be a thing. So
I'm like the pace car. I'm just holding.
Well, I was just thinking I'm like the safety car because I'm sort of in the middle of both lanes right now. Kind of.
What the fuck are you doing, Roy?
Well, I
warming up my tires.
I can turn on all my beacons, and then I can be the pace car.
Well, I've seen Roy trying to keep Stu in one lane so he can like sneak up beside him and all of that. So at some point we're going to be in all 3 lanes here. So.
Especially when there's only 2 lanes, so that'll be interesting.
Right. Well, you got the shoulder. I mean, that's almost a lane.
I could fit over here.
Oh, I can see you guys in the mirror. We are
300 kilometers.
Yep, 300 kilometers.
Are we still 300 kilometers out? God damn. Oh, speeding violation. You ain't seen nothing yet.
Oh, I got a speeding violation, alright. I was doing 80 mile an hour in a car. Instant 75% damage my truck. But see those nuclear plants as well. There's actually a safety gate at the entrance, so you can't speed in at 100 mile an hour.
Yeah.
It's unfair. I wanted to ram the big cooling tower, but anyway.
Yeah. What? I mean, do you think they might have built in some sort of explosion physics?
Yeah, that'd be fun. Nuclear explosion, just
all of a sudden, your Euro Truck game just stops because you've blown it up because you've turned half of Europe into Chernobyl.
Yes.
That's how you win at Euro Truck.
That's how you win. Oh, you know what I wanted to do? I want to make a video of the final achievement for Post. That's what I want to do. I mean, a bunch of other people have done it, but it's still fun.
Oh yeah.
You got to have your own version of it.
Well, they're all pretty much the same. What you do is you build a couple of paths and a couple of rides, right? You get as many people into there as you can, and then you delete the path behind them so they have nowhere to go. You build a roller coaster with basically a big drop in a hill, right?
Oh.
And you test it, and you send it off the end, and it crashes into all the people, and it sends them up in a big wave.
I like this one.
It's really funny. You go search a video of it. It's fucking hilarious.
That's what I used to do in Roller Coaster Tycoon, is like build these roller coasters, but instead of that, it was aimed over the park wall, and the only way out the park was to go on this roller coaster
and get launched over the park wall.
Yes.
That's awesome.
Of course, it didn't last long. They all complained about it. And...
You think? Yeah.
I don't know why they
have a problem
complained.
with that.
I'm only launched them at like 200 miles an hour over the park wall. It was a big explosion. They walk away from it. It's only flesh wounds.
Just put a band-aid on that, you'll be fine.
Yeah.
Would you like some Bactine?
Well, that's why you have a first aid station in your park.
Yeah.
What's the first aid station?
Well, support, Bactine, and a band-aid, you'll be fine.
Well, you know what's cool about the first aid station though is that if you got somebody and I never really saw the point of them, but if you open your park, if you're running it as an actual park, and you got a ride that's making people throw up, they'll go in there and they'll stay in the park and they'll spend more money instead of leaving. So They go in there and get better, you know what I mean? They get not nauseous or whatever. And the other cheaper way it's not quite as effective, but the other cheaper way to do that same thing is to put a bench right outside the exit of your more extreme rides, and the people will sit down there.
So they feel better, or until they throw up, or
like if they go into the first aid station, you don't have to clean it up. You don't have your janitors out there having to clean it up, but at the bench they will. But I love how it says, like in the stats, it'll say how many liters of vomit they've cleaned. Your janitors have cleaned up. Like, is that something I need to know?
Like they jar that up and look at that.
See, I made a mistake.
We're taking a ride up here.
Right. I was training my employees up, and I didn't realise I would need higher wages for it. And they started leaving. Like,
they start quitting, right?
Yeah.
What's funny, what I find hilarious, well, two things. One is that you have to still deal with that shit in sandbox mode. That shit should all be off in sandbox mode. But what's even funnier is if you guys have nothing to do, they'll quit. Fuck, employees gonna get paid pretty well for doing nothing and still quit.
Oh,
no, I wouldn't.
Sorry, Roy.
I did. I worked at a store that sold propane and barbecues and propane fireplaces.
That must have been fun in the winter.
Well, so I started in like February, and from February until the 4th of July, we were slammed every day, just busy.
Turning right here, guys.
Yep, sorry. And the day after the 4th of July, it died. And nobody came in for 2.5 weeks. There was just nothing there. The people that worked there, that had been there forever, they're like, yeah, just start bringing books and whatnot. And I'm like, what the fuck are we even doing here? You guys are dumb. They're like, well, you still get paid. And I'm like,
right, you still get paid.
I am bored as fuck. I'm leaving. And I just walked out one day. They called me the next day. They're like, hey, are you coming back to work? I'm like, no. There's no point. There's nothing to do.
Yeah, I find that odd in Planet Coaster that unless they're slammed out busy, they'll quit on you no matter how well they're trained or how much you pay them.
You see, nobody ever quit on me in Roller Coaster Tycoon. What I did was, if anybody was in danger, I picked them up and dropped them in a lake.
Yeah.
And that includes the people walking around the park paying for rides. I'll just pick them up and drop them in the lake too. Fuck yous, don't do anything. Drown.
I don't know. When I go to work, I want to be busy and I want to work. I don't want to sit there and
it makes the day go faster.
Feel my hair grow for 8 hours and then go home. Like,
I don't know. I've never had a job where I wasn't, I wasn't flat out all the time. But
yeah, when you do, like, it's the worst thing ever. And it's even worse when it goes from like you have way too much to do to, oh, hey, guess what? You get to pick your nose for 9 hours today.
See, I'm fundamentally lazy, though. I'm all about, I'll book, I'll sit down. Thank you. You paying me? Yep, I'm good.
No, I like
that's the extra board at the bus garages. But, you have people that are sit there in case, you need an emergency bus issue or someone doesn't show up.
Right.
But other than that, that's your job for the next 3 months is sit there and do nothing.
Yeah, but you have the weird people at the bus station that are always entertaining to watch. Like, hey, look, this crazy guy's picking a fight with the other crazy guy, and he's beating him over the head with dirty underwear. I mean, this is awesome.
No, this is
like, we didn't have that. It was like, oh, look, there's a barbecue.
No, this is at the actual garage where you're waiting to go out. You don't even have
2 barbecues.
What do you think? People at the bus garage aren't weird?
And it's a little tiny store, and there's like 4 of you in there. And it gets real claustrophobic real quick.
Well,
what I don't understand is why the people who own the store, why wouldn't they? I mean, why wouldn't they just close?
Like at an amusement park, if there's nobody there, I just get on the ride. Like, let's run this shit.
I used to work at well, it's Six Flags now, but it was Riverside way back, and I worked there for about a summer. It was a temp job when I was like fucking before Brittany was born, anyway. And I worked the night shift.
Discord desynced again.
I used to work the night shift. And so all we did was drive around in the golf cart and make sure people weren't climbing the fence, right? Well, every Saturday, I'd work 2 Saturdays a month and you take the other 2 off. But if you came in on your day off on a Saturday on the night shift, you got to ride a couple of rides. So we'd always ride like the Cyclone and like the go-karts and shit. That was cool. Oh, I got paid good money for that too. You know? Come on, Frito, I'm getting twitchy. How the fuck far out are we? Let's go.
115.
Yeah, I can't hear you guys at all if you're talking back there.
Well, you better fix your Discord.
Did you? He might have put himself on deafen mode, which means he can't hear people, but he can speak.
Yeah.
We're at 100, just about 100 kilometers.
What's the in-game voice button? I can talk to him that way.
I don't know. I never use it.
Can you hear us, Frito? Let's see. Yeah.
You might have a CB muted. Well, he's not going to have to hear me. He's going to see me in a minute.
Well, we're at 95 kilometers.
I probably should have set a GPS.
Be watch when you're swinging. That's what he pass you.
I see you back there. I'm not going to let you pass me.
Bye.
All right, I guess it's on. Here we go. I don't even know where we're going.
It's 84
but it's on.
kilometers.
Yeah, well, Stu started a little early. So.
80 kilometers. Go!
All right, here we go. This is the fun part, everybody.
Yeah, but you can't go faster than 68 miles an hour. I'm doing that now, so you can't.
Yeah, 110 kilometers. The server's maxed out. You got to get creative.
Yeah, take you in the corners, like get your corners in right.
Now I can hear you guys.
Oh, hello. I thought you might have deafened yourself.
No. It desynced or whatever Discord did.
I was planning on passing you to toot you to see if you hear me then, but that's on the race.
I wasn't sure if you guys could hear me, so I was like,
Yeah. We could hear you alright. And BP's in Euro Truck Simulator 2 now. How nice of Steam to tell me that.
Yeah, it always comes up an hour and a half after I start playing. Oh, it's so frustrating not to be able to go any faster.
Wait to get to town, we'll have to slow down then.
Maybe.
Maybe,
No,
yes.
it speed limits you.
Yeah, but he still can't go faster than me, can he? He'll still be the same speed as me.
It's all about acceleration. See, you got the jump, so now we're just sort of holding position.
Trying to get the corners, hug the corners to try and get around faster. Oh god, that's a big bend.
And somebody once told me that Euro Truck doesn't have a racing line. See, I disagree.
Yeah, racing
because
is
me
the
and you are
mind.
doing the exact same thing. We're running the exact same line. Well, he's on the outside of me now, but or the inside of me, but we were doing the exact. There's definitely a racing line in Euro Truck. Oh, that's a little close. And there's no drafting, so I can't like draft up to Stu.
You guys want to slow down so I can catch up because I had to pull over and stop?
No.
This would be
We'll stop in the
cool to
city.
watch.
We're coming up. Oh shit! Shit!
Well, that's me ahead.
I made it.
There's one down. I got past Roy.
Damn it! I lost all my momentum though. God damn it.
I never slowed down going up that hill.
What are you doing, MrMoonDog?
I was on the inside of you. You squeezed the wall.
What were you doing? I didn't do anything.
You see, I never slowed down once going up that hill. I went up at 68 miles an hour.
I didn't. Well, no, because I was going straight at the X's. I would have ended up on the other side of the world. Yeah, I don't know what happened to you, MrMoonDog. You must have desynced because I didn't move at all. Much.
Right. You kept your line. You did the same thing I've done to Roy. You just sort of made sure that there was no room there.
Right, I'm at his destination now.
Ah! I could have took you if I would have stayed on that.
Ah, god dang it.
I'm going around here now.
There's a curb there.
I'm looking for this garage so I can go
Oh,
by
I
it.
shot that rotary. I shot straight over the middle of that rotary.
I just passed where whoever hit the arrows because the road turned.
Yeah. I almost hit him. Stu, you went right by the garage.
No, didn't he? The garage divides up here.
Oh,
Yeah, the one you get by is up here.
yeah, I got you.
Yeah.
There's a shit ton of roads here. One goes left, one goes right, one goes round and round.
There's a lot of roads in this city, yeah. Which is odd. They don't normally do that. You don't really have this many roads.
Oh, there you are, BP. I can see you now.
Yeah, I'm right behind you. I'm gonna
But
go
did
up the
anyone
question
actually
there.
pull into his destination though?
I'm buying a garage, so no.
Or-
I think
No,
Stu,
Stu got in the city first. He won. He
Okay.
got us.
Because last time we had to actually go to the destination.
I came all the way up here for a recruiting station. God damn.
I thought you get my fucking screenshot. Oh well. I'll take one in the garage or something.
I just aborted that mission. I said, no, I'm not going up there for a recruiting station. Don't care.
There's Frito with all them lights.
Yep.
I need to repair.
I go by this garage again.
I need to repair.
Yeah,
I'm just
engine
getting-
malfunction, engine malfunction.
What you've got there as well?
Yeah,
He drove into the damn guardrail. I don't know what he was doing. He just suddenly just took a hard right. and
Well, at least
ended
it didn't
up
appear
right
inside
I
your
kind of
trailer.
know how that feels. I know how that feels.
Aye, well, at least it didn't appear inside your trailer, BP. That is.
No, I walled him. I straight up walled him. There was no.
Just
I'm not
bullied him.
even. I mean, I could say I didn't do it, but I definitely did it. Oh,
Yeah, you did it. To
I
both
had
of us.
momentum to come around him. I tried to jump it, and then yeah, it was either eat the wall or not. So he did the right move. It just
I
that
didn't
was
have a choice.
1,836
Oh, shit.
kilometers, and I used 593 liters of fuel.
Right, we meeting up at the service depot or?
yeah.
Finally, I see a green dot again.
Sorry, MrMoonDog.
oh gosh, I thought I clipped into something and it
Turned out it was me.
you. Yeah, well this time I could do it without damaging you at least.
Yeah, just appearing on the side of somebody's trailer.
Oh man, I missed a turn. Or is it an overpass back there?
I know, I'm just following you.
Wow, you are close there, Stu.
How can that curve be like that?
Oh Jesus! Yeah, I'm close to you. I'm leaned out of my truck here and I'm just looking at you right in the face.
It was an overpass, Roy.
Yeah, as soon as you hit those curbs, it stops you dead.
Yeah. That's why I dodged the curb. Ugh.
Well, congratulations, Stu. You're the winner.
Yeah.
Let's get some fixing going.
Right, let's get a screenshot done.
Yeah, once everybody gets parked up, I'm gonna get a screenshot.
Oh, what's my?
77% damage.
I got a little bit from Wallin Moondog.
My auxiliary light's
I'll
not
fix
been on.
Fix it next time.
I just noticed my auxiliary lights are not been on the whole time. There we go.
All right, that's much better. Jesus Christ, that thing. All right, I gotta get. Is that everybody now?
Yep, should be.
I gotta get out into the photo studio.
Right.
Oh, that's it.
Photo taken.
I need to go.
This way. Oh, that's gonna be a nice one. If I can... Oh, yeah, that's perfect. It's a lot easier when there's only 5 of us. Very nice.
That doesn't mean we don't want more folks with
no,
us. It's just
absolutely not. I would love it so that we had so many we couldn't get into this place. That would be fantastic. So there you go, guys. As always, thanks for stopping by. I hope you guys enjoyed it. As always, again, thanks to Frito, to MrMoonDog, to Stu B, and to Cavalier Roy for joining us. Remember, you're always welcome. We do this every Saturday at 2 o'clock my time, which is 6 o'clock GMT now. If you want to join us, try to get here a little early. We always meet up in Rotterdam on the U.S. server. Just put something in the Twitch chat so we know who you are, and you're always welcome to join us. Make sure you join us tomorrow as we go for week 2 on Cavalier Roy's newbie farm over on the BPG Community Farm Sim server. That will also start at 2 o'clock you're welcome to join that as well. All the information on how you do that is down in the Twitch description. Anything anybody want to say?
I wanted to
Day, everybody.
Yeah, there's that, and I want to thank everyone for having a wonderful community here, because even on our down days, it's cool to hang out with everyone in the Monkey Show. It'll bring up everyone's spirits. It's helped me this week. And
Oh, sorry.
and on that note, I'm done with all of you. That's right.
Fuck all yous now.
Yes, I'm gonna go eat now because the wife's been cooking, even though she's sick. Because I'm some kind of barbaric slave driver.
Is that what it sounds like? She was just so happy to make me something to eat because she's seen me all week.
Yeah.
Isn't that nice?
Yeah.
So, but you know what?
You've been off in the Afghanistan running the.
Been off at the stand, running your air, doing forward air support. But to echo Moondog's sentiment, yes, obviously, we give each other shit all the time. We're the Monkey Show. I couldn't be happier with what this has turned into. I am absolutely thrilled with all these guys. Hey, we're human. We have days. You know what I mean? And we come back and we have fun, and that's what it's all about. So thank you so much, guys, and I hope to see you all tomorrow on Farm Sim server, where we'll do some more stuff, whatever that may be. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Okay, you can stop now.